fucking know why or how, but I can tell you, there's certain niggas in government who stay in government based on the fact that they do what the fuck they're told to do. Simple as that. So, you're free to do as you like. Just remember, be careful who you talk to, what's going on, and know right now that there are a set of niggas right now meeting somewhere, restaurant, in the fucking basement, maybe in city halls. There's somebody right now plotting how to get your ass fucking ruffled.
Hey, I welcome.
That's the respect you deserve as a gangster. You know, what you did is put your name and shit, you a gangster. But you gotta face the...
And there's also, I mean, it could be vice versa, too. It could also be a flip side to that story as well. It could be 7 people meeting to ruffle their feathers. So, like I said, it's great here. I got their attention, and that's all I wanted. Now they gave me free medium. Like, people don't think. When I do something, I think about 7 ways how it could fail, 7 ways it can succeed. I already know. I'm 7 steps ahead of people. I knew this time would come. So by that fact, giving me a free medium and free advertising and free publicity only helps me out.
Yeah, but unless you can figure out some way to turn that into something that benefits you or the people.
It is benefiting the people.
All the publicity will just run down by the wayside.
It is benefiting.
You want to make your living? You know, you gotta understand. There's a big difference between you and Sam Zirkus. Sam Zirkus, this is his business. He actually sells papers and shit, and he actually gets money from lawsuits to do this. It actually popularizes much that he does because he's in a few businesses where it requires popularity to succeed. Do you have those same types of businesses? Do you really need this type of exposure to really get what you need to get? Do they want to come to the, you know, you're in real estate. You know damn well that if you go to the building department, just because it's you, they may add an extra week or 2 weeks.
Well, then that'll be addressed when that time comes. And that will never happen. Like I says, we'll just be litigating in court. If you guys want to be tangled up in court for the next couple of years, be my guest. But like I said, like you said, everything...
Yeah, but see, you keep saying everything...
And it will look negative.
That shit is really adjudicated.
Hey, but you got to spend money to defend it.
Really adjudicated.
Well, you got to spend...
You're not threatening the government. You never threatened the government with lawyers because we are the fucking government.
But I don't care who you guys are. You're regular people just like me.
Listen, I'm talking to you as a friend, but you need to understand that you're going up against the system. So when you say fuck the government, you're also saying fuck the courts. So
I did not say that. Just because it's the government. So you're saying just because you're the government, that gives you
another part of the government to throw it under the bus.
So you're saying just because you're the government, that gives you the right. That gives you the right to hold up my permits. Just because you're the government?
What about? The government is run by the people. We're not a set of machines.
Well, you didn't answer my question. Just because you're the government, that gives you the right to hold up my permits.
You're a human being, right? Let me ask you this. You're a human being, right?
Yes.
You're a human being, right?
Right.
If you have the same thing to do every day, you can do it in 1 or 2 different ways. For example, if you have to process Form A for anybody who comes in here, you can process that today for one person, or you can process it tomorrow. If a fucking guy comes into you and he's a dickhead, when are you gonna fucking want to process that form?
Like I says, if that should ever happen, I mean, that would be the worst mistake that you...
What I'm saying is, it's not a computer program that says I'm going to do it at the same time.
Like I says.
The fucking building department is backlogged 2 years based on mismanagement of shit, meaning that they don't run well. So the only thing that you can get shit done is if you're fucking a nice guy.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Yo.
still want to go? You think the door is there?
Yeah, they close at 11. Yo. Hello? Hello? Yo. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I mean, hey, I dare him to hold up something.
What I'm saying is, Sam, you need to understand that this is just a people. People run the government everywhere. Everywhere. There are people who are in charge of being the government. The government is not some fucking machine. Not even in the federal government is it a machine. Period. It's not. There's no machine that you're going to be able to appeal to. There's no judge that's not going to be influenced by what you're going up against.
So that means they're all corrupt then.
By mayors.
That means they're all corrupt. That's what you're telling me.
Corrupt.
That these people are corrupt. If they're not going to uphold justice.
Discretionary.
That's corruption.
That's all it is. It's discretionary.
Every person should be treated the same.
Why would we have fucking lawyers?
Everything should be, everyone should be treated the same. And for you to say I will be treated differently just...
That's not true. That's not true. Everybody should not be treated the same.
Yes, they should. Why should they be treated differently?
I should treat somebody who treats me bad.
You are a public...
Somebody who treats me nice.
You are a public servant. This is not a personal...
You're still talking about government. I'm talking about fundamental people. People is what you need to understand you're dealing with here. You're talking about government in a way where it's ran by fucking computers. It's not. It's ran by people in all forms, shapes, and sizes all over the fucking world. When you fuck with local government, just because you call the fucking Fed, that shit is not going to be an automatic thing. If it was, we would have removed Maureen Walker a long time ago. Everything is influenced by politics because everybody is just moving around. Everybody is interested in doing certain things that they want to do, and some people are trying to move up, some people are trying to move to the side, east to west, north to south. So everything is governed by politics. It's not the fucking altruistic thing that it was built as. It even had flaws when we fucking wrote the Constitution 100 and something years ago, 200 years ago. When George Washington and them niggas was figuring this shit out. You gotta understand history. The reason why the Constitution has amendments is because over time, people recognized that the needs of society was gonna be different. So the same world that we had in 1776 isn't the same world that we have now. That's why you have amendments to the Constitution. Don't you understand that 200 years ago, or even 150 years ago, you and I couldn't fucking vote?
I mean, I understand that.
What I'm saying is, it's always been run by people. And during those times when Abraham